Hey, thank you for coming back and watching this week's video. And today I'd like to talk to you about this. This is the TaoTronics Mini Soundbar. And it's pretty basic. You get these two 3.5mm plugs. One is for the microphone, one is for the headphone. You do get a USB plug, and that's to power the speaker. These two are to obviously plug it in so you can listen or activate the sound function of it. On the back, you got two inputs as well, one for a microphone, one for a headset. And on this side is the volume knob. And right around the volume knob, there is a little ring. And once you plug this in, a blue LED light turns on, just to let you know that there's power going to it. Now it's 16 inches long, and it's slightly angled upward, and they got these really nice rubber feet on the bottom. Also on the back, if you notice, they got two keyholes. And that's, well, if you wanted to maybe mount it on the wall, you put some screws in the wall that match up the keyholes, and you can mount it that way. Now, when I got this from Amazon, I looked everywhere on there through the descriptions and things of that nature, and I couldn't find like how many speakers are in it and what's the wattage. So I went to the website. Same thing. I couldn't find anything really telling me how many speakers and the wattage or the power of this little sound bar. But when I went to Amazon and I looked into the question section, and even on the TaoTronics website, I went into the frequently asked questions, and I found some information on it. There's supposed to be two 5-watt speakers and a 10-watt subwoofer in here. And to be honest, I believe that, because this little sucker gets quite loud. When I plugged it into my laptop, and then I took it to work, plugged it into the computer there, and this little bad boy does get quite loud. You can also use this as a portable speaker for a tablet or your phone. There's no Bluetooth, so you're going to have to wire it in, plug it into your phone. That is, if your phone has a 3.5mm jack, you can use this. But of course, you're going to need a power bank to power the speaker. Okay. But yeah, this thing does get quite loud. Let's move on to the sound. The bass is there. It's very well rounded and very, very warm. It does have a good little bit of a thump to it. But if you're a bass head, you're not going to like this. This is not really a big booming thump, Rolling Thunder type bass monster. It's not that at all, but it does have really, really good bass to it. The mid-range is very clean and very, I don't want to use the word subdued, but that's about the closest I can think of right now. Meaning it's very clean. It's very rich. You can still hear it and very well defined, but it seems like TaoTronics kind of held that mid-range back a little bit in here. The high end is very nice. It's very crisp, very sharp, and very, very clean. You can really hear a lot of, like, if you're just watching a video like you are now, the S's and the T's really come out with the high ends on here. So you may have to dial the volume down just a wee bit. It seems like the high end is slightly higher than the mid-range in the tuning. That's why you can hear things like the P's and the S's really, really nice in here. Or like, say, if glass is breaking, you're really going to hear the high end come out of this. But overall, the sound is very well rounded. Even up, when I cranked this up all the way, I didn't get any distortion at all. The bass in here didn't get it didn't muddy up the sound whatsoever. Everything was, like I said, very well rounded and very clean. You can hear all of the frequencies very, very well with this mini speaker for what it does. Now, it's not going to sound like stereo speakers or bookshelf speakers. This definitely has a little bit of a different sound to it. It's not going to be perfectly clear. Because all this is made out of plastic, it does kind of have that plasticky overtone to it. But if you're going to use this for, say, like your computer speakers, which would fit nicely on your desk just underneath your monitor, and it looks really cool, this is going to be really, really nice. This is definitely better than your laptop speakers. And to be honest, this thing sounds 100% better than most, if not all, TV speakers. So yes, if you can use these on the 3.5mm plugs on your TV, or if you can buy an adapter cable or something, you can definitely even use this as a soundbar for your TV. I like the way this sounds. When I play my laptop, you know, my PC games on my laptop, I'm always plugging this in, and it sounds phenomenal. I used it on my TV. If you got a small room, this will be perfect for that, for a small room. But if like you're going to use it in a living room and your living room is quite large, you're going to need something with a little bit more power behind it. But it's still, like, say maybe if you're going camping, you got a small portable TV, this will work great with that too. I would highly recommend you get this. If you want something a little bit better than your laptop speakers, or a lot better than your laptop speakers, this is for you. If you are looking for computer speakers for a regular desktop, say, type computer, but you don't have a lot of room, this will be great because, like I said, you could set this on the desk and your monitor stand will be right here, and it'll sit right underneath your monitor, and it looks great right there. Now, I do get a test video of how this sounds. It's about just over 2 minutes long. I don't know how well it's going to come out because I'm just using the speaker or the microphones in my camera. So, and with the compression algorithm that YouTube uses, that kind of degrades the audio a little bit. So I'm not sure how great it'll come out. So maybe if you got a good set of headphones or earbuds, put those in for the testing of the video, and you'll get a better sound, or a truer sound, than just your laptop speakers, okay? But that's it. Like I said, I do recommend you get this speaker. And by the way, I recorded the audio sample at work because I wanted you to see how this would look underneath a computer monitor. Now, it's not going to be a far away shot. It's kind of up close, like almost like this close, and you'll see a little bit of the monitor above it, but it's just enough to show you the keyboard, the monitor, and this sitting right there. And it looks really nice. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you do like this video, give it that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a few comments down below. If you liked the video, if you didn't like it, even if you just wanted to say hello, leave that down there too. It would really help me out a lot if you would share this video on all of your social media sites. And until the next video, you, your family, your friends, and your pets, have a great day. Enjoy the test video.